just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense will go to work first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The 49ers with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. Turning it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the 49ers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Williamson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. This is a designed run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Oh, better look out. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Gets it out fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Flushed out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Rutledge. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Nicholas. Oh, a lot of space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The 49ers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Harold. Hauls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Quick release on the RPO. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Headed to the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Harold. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Spins away from the defense. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholas. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Olsen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
To the air, it's Harrell. The sure hands, it's McGowan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Olsen. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, Pollock. I'm running it again right here on the 1 yard.
And I think he's still got 2 plays. Third down, be physical. All you got to do is fall forward, get that 1 yard.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around. Give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Finds a little space. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Let's go! Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Quickly complete. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan. Gets away from one. He's got space. Wide open spaces. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Now this offense is back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On the option. Now the pitch. He's loose. It's a running room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. This quarterback part of their running game. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Using his feet. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's in for the score. Touchdown. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Finds the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Calls his own number. He's past the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it and fires to the left. Bernie on the Jets. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williamson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Quarterback keeper. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
And he puts through the extra point. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. So first down will open up the final period. Defense looks as if it's coming. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The corners are walked up tight. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Finds his man, it's McGee. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Second down, he'll throw it. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Speeding down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end. But forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge, explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
Man, you talk about a helpless feeling. When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds, and it does. Tell you what, the offense has the lead. That was a big-time play for that thing to get out of bounds and not cost them a turnover.
It's in. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Finding an escape route. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Runs from the tackle. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chance.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tyson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds a spot in the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Snap to the back. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Now on the option. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.